Well, I'm here in Paris representing, you could say, different organizations, and I'm also part of the St. Lucia delegation. I'm here as a youth delegate, and basically it's my first time at COP, so it's been a learning experience, and I've also been trying to network with young people from different parts of the world, especially from small island developing states, from the Pacific, from the Indian Ocean, and also from the Caribbean. So we've basically tried to come together to see how we can learn from each other after this conference. So I have also been sharing my experiences with these young people from the other countries. St. Lucia, the Caribbean Youth Environment Network St. Lucia chapter, we undertook a climate justice campaign called 1.5 to Stay Alive.
And I see you have the badge on there.
That's the badge. We've also been sharing that badge with members of the Alliance of Small Island States, members of our negotiating team from the Caribbean community. And it's basically trying to tell the world that small island developing states need 1.5 degrees or less to be able to have a chance for survival.
And do you think that's achievable? I mean, we've seen that the national pledges submitted, bring the world down to about 2.7 degrees. The agreed goal is 2 degrees in terms of the limit on warming. 1.5 degrees. I mean, it does look like it'll be a real challenge, especially for industrialized economies. I mean, how does that look to you?
I think it is a real challenge, but I think if everybody has the world at heart, thinking of what will happen to certain countries who may disappear, if you think about what will happen to your fellow brother and sister in other parts of the world, if that is what is primary in people's minds, I think it is the one thing that will drive persons to fight for that 1.5. If that is not the goal, then anything above 1.5 is what they will try to get.
And tell me about what you've been doing in St. Lucia, because you've been doing quite a lot of awareness raising and campaigning. Tell me a bit about that.
In St. Lucia, as part of the 1.5 to Stay Alive climate justice campaign, we had public consultations across the island. We worked with artists, producing a song, producing poetry, producing a documentary and an animated script. Basically trying to bring out the message to everybody, telling them what climate change was, what the impacts of climate change would mean for our small island country, and how they can be part of the process, be champions for climate change, be part of that movement to tell everybody that we are here, we're supporting our negotiators in Paris, and telling the world that we have a voice, we're not invisible, we may not appear on a map, but we are persons, we are people, and we live and we want a future just like everybody else.
And it's Saturday now, and we've just seen a draft text come out, and next week the ministers arrive to really finalise a global deal. What's the one message you have for ministers around the world trying to get this Paris climate deal?
The one message is that we all want a future. So we all want a future, fight for that future, and do all that you can to assure that future for young people and for everybody across the world.
Okay, thank you.